You tell yourself you deserve a break because you're tired from your job. Next thing you know, the Netflix or Hulu is rolling. 8 episodes in, you eating pizza, you chilling. It's midnight. You look at your clock, you go to sleep, and you do it all over again. It's just rinse and repeat. Do you get tired of that? At what point are you annoyed with yourself to where you like, okay, the 9 to 5 money is cool and it gets me by, but this ain't enough. Give Netflix, Hulu, any streaming service that you're watching, give it a curfew. Netflix will literally be like, are you still watching? It's like, yo, Netflix, you trying to judge me on the low. Of course I'm still watching, but you have to ask yourself, if a streaming service is asking, are you still watching? Don't you think that mean that you're watching too much of it? Now you're sitting there questioning your life decisions because you're asking yourself, damn, am I spending that much time watching TV? Am I wasting that much time? Keep in mind, we only got so much time left after we get home from our 9 to 5. Here's a game plan though. Set a timer on your TV. Yes, set a timer on your TV. I know my granny used to do it back in the day when we were running her hot. Even though you're an adult, set that timer so that you can cut that TV off and start doing something more productive with your time after you get off of work. Something that I like to do, I only like to watch one show. And just that's it. I don't like to binge watch. I don't do any of that. Just watch one show and keep it moving. I almost think of it like the 90s or the 80s or the 70s or whatever it is where you didn't have a choice but to watch that one TV show and then you had to move on. You could not binge watch stuff. All 5 of y'all that's going to watch this video, because it's not going to be a lot of y'all because this YouTube algorithm is no joke. Please subscribe, leave comments, send it to your friend, your mama, your cousin, your daddy, your brother, your sister, send it to whoever. Hey, because I'm trying to get some type of traction. YouTube ain't letting me be great. You have to start eating right. If you don't eat right, you're not going to have the right energy. Your body's not going to be right. And you're going to always be sluggish. If 2 people are giving you advice, right? One person on the left is very fit, very active, very energetic, looks clean, and is giving you great information. And the person on the right is giving you the same exact information. They got bags under their eyes. They look tired. They're not as energetic. Whose advice are you taking? I think we all know the answer to that. Fast food every night not only is wasting your money because it's going to make you broke, and don't even let me get on Ubering and DoorDashing food, but on top of that, it's going to leave you sluggish. I'm not going to get into what they're putting in food to keep us down and keep us trapped. That's another video for another day, but just know that there's not a lot of good food options out here. Prep your food for the week. That way you're saving time. You're saving time, and if you're saving time, that's more time for you to get to the money. That's more time for you to start educating yourself. This is what I want to challenge you to do. Just give yourself a month or maybe 2 months of eating healthy. And what I mean by eating healthy, I mean actually reading the ingredients in the back, making sure that there's actual real ingredients on the back, watching your cholesterol, putting greens in your body, drinking smoothies, doing whatever it takes to have a healthy diet. Do that for 1 to 2 months and then go eat some McDonald's and let me know how your body reacts. At the end of the day, you are what you eat. Look, when we get home from work, I already know you're tired. You gotta wake up early in the morning to go to your job, and by the time 5 o'clock hits, you lay down in your bed, you're scrolling on social media, you might eat a little bit, you might do all these different things. 15 minutes turns into 2 hours. Next thing you know, you're waking up and you're like, man, where the hell am I? It's like hitting the snooze button for your life every time you're doing this. But in reality, you're the one paying for it because it's your life. First off, start hydrating yourself. That's a big part. Start taking a daily walk. When you get home and you get settled in, take a walk. And when you're on that walk, put your AirPods in, listen to a YouTube video like this one talking about money. Do whatever you need to do to stay active, but do not take these naps. It's a trap. Aside from staying hydrated and keeping your mind right and clear when you're on that walk, be careful what you're consuming as far as what you're eating. That plays a huge part also in your just everyday energy. Don't be that I'll figure it out later person. Please don't be that person, and y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Think about it. From that 1 to 5 after you get back from your lunch break, you're not doing much of anything anyways. You're BSing, just trying to get by until that 5 o'clock hits on that clock. What you could be doing is you could be writing down those plans of what you need to execute before you even step foot in that house. This one helped me out a lot. I made my phone very boring on purpose. Social media is almost like that high school person that never left their hometown. That one person that it's like, man, they are still here doing the same thing, still going to homecoming, and they're 30 years old. You don't want to be that person when it comes to social media. Here's the formula. You open TikTok or Instagram for a quick second because you're just catching up on your notifications, or you just want to be up to date on the current events. Next thing you know, you're down a rabbit hole. Next thing you know, you're watching the new dance challenges, you're watching food recipe videos, food cooking videos. So here's the tip for that though, and please use this. Remove that app from your home screen. Put it in your private apps. Hide it, put it at the back of your phone. Do whatever it is to where you have to put in an extra effort just to get to that. Hopefully that alone mentally reminds you that if I am searching for this, maybe I shouldn't be on here like that. I'm not saying you're a robot and you never should get on social media, but definitely limit that. So what I did, I treated my side hustles like my main job, and that got me over the top. What I mean by that is I opened up an eBay and Amazon account, and I sold a lot and made hella bread from those accounts. E-commerce is so easy. There's so many different things. You can Uber, you can DoorDash, you can do so many different things. You can make content like I'm doing now. You can do whatever it takes to make that side hustle money and to get it going. Always remember, your 9 to 5, that's gonna pay your bills. But your side hustle, that's what's building the empire. That's what's gonna make you rich. So when you get about 2, 3, or 4 side hustles on top of your 9 to 5, think about how much money you're accumulating. I want y'all to dedicate 1 to 2 hours. That's not a lot of time, just 1 to 2 hours to your hustle. 1 to 2 hours to study, do your homework, do your research, do whatever it takes to get a side hustle. If you dedicate 1 to 2 hours, that's not a lot again, to that side hustle, to educating yourself, to making yourself better, I promise you, you'll start making more money. But it starts with you. I can't do it for you. Your friends can't do it for you. You got to do it for yourself. You need to swap chilling for leveling up. Some people just want to chill after work. They want to go to the bar. They want to go to a function. If you're constantly doing that, are you really progressing? Here's the switch up for it though. Instead of doing that, instead of always chilling, start going to different functions. Ones where you can network. Ones where you can meet people. Ones where you can grow. Ones where you can elevate yourself. Start reading more books. Start educating yourself. Start talking to new people. Start building new circles. That's the whole point. That's the whole purpose. Here's another one that's very important. Set your alarm for you to go to sleep. No, you're not a child, but you do need your rest. We set alarms all the time to wake up, but why do we never set them to go to sleep? Set yourself up for success. You need to wake up in the morning and be super productive. So here's the fix for this. Set that alarm, and when it goes off, go to sleep. Set non-negotiable goals. If you're not setting 5 to 9 p.m. goals, you're not going to get ahead. If you don't have these goals set, if you don't have these on your board, you're never going to get right. So this is the move. This is what you want to do. You want to write down small daily goals, and those small daily goals turn into big wins in the end. So start out today. After watching this video, write down some small goals for yourself to do and execute those goals. And once you execute those, then you're going to write down 2, and then 2 turns into 3, and you just keep going and going, and watch how much more productive your day is